LA Clippers. Our opening tip won by the Mavericks, and we're underway in Dallas. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Count the basket at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Leonard, his first effort, off the mark. Porzingis against Paul George. To Brunson. Even to Zubats with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Great feed. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Has a look, and the rebound taken in by Beverly. Leonard. Kicks it outside. Curling inside. George on the drive, but his shot misses. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Finisher Paul George.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Problem City.
Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Now Rick Carlisle going to use a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Clippers have got it. Got it.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Paul George to Leonard. Short jumper stays out.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time three, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
Hat-trick Beverly, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
This comes down to great execution, both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
From long range, cleans it up to Hardaway. Beyond the arc for 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Leonard. And a nice finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Fires the 3. Seth Curry off the mark. Good defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And he finishes at the rim.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays. Clippers
have it. Slam dunk, Patrick Beverly.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
It's that time. Rick Carlisle going to his bench. And Jay, they called the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Porzingis lets it fly from beyond the arc, and it's Zubac with the rebound. To Williams. And finishes strong.
Whew, I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Mavericks with the possession. Seth Curry lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He missed it. The follow won't go either. George. That's good D. Shot no good. Kawhi Leonard with a piece. Straight on three. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete. It's been all Clippers so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Williams across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. And Jackson able to grab the rebound. Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Powell, shot off the mark.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. He'll get it down low to Harrell. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To right. Baseline drive, but he can't finish.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Williams into the front court. Minute gone by in this second quarter. Able to convert inside.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Missed the second one as well. To Leonard. Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Nope, first one does not go. Good recovery, hits the second free throw. Clippers have the basketball. George, deep left corner for three. Off the mark, no good. Fires the three, and the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Leonard. Big finish at the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
To right. Here's a chance from long range. Won't go for DeLon Wright. Give credit to the D.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Leonard. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Entering the game.
Leonard. Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. To Hardaway. Short jumper off the mark. To Beverly. Leonard. Porzingis with the rebound. To Hardaway. For 3. Still hasn't hit from deep in the first half. No good. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
To number 11, Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Paul George.
Shoot that, boy.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Great pass to set it up. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. To George. From long range. Rebound for Porzingis. Dallas has it. Beyond the arc for 3. Misfires. It's no good. And throws it down. This is becoming a runaway.
They're getting to the rim at will, probably because we're watching Matador defense. You probably want to get in the way of your defender if they keep trying to attack the rim.
Kristaps Porzingis rejects it. Corner 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. He was hacked. They let it go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
From the painted area, won't go down. Lays it up and in.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
George. And scores.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Tim Hardaway Jr. at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. First try at the line, no good. Oh, he missed them both. To Beverly. The shot rejected by Doncic.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
Luka Doncic at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. No good. Missed them both. Kristaps Porzingis able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. George to the basket, but it won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Misses the first.
Nice and buttery, soft and buttery, soft and buttery.
Missed the second as well. To Leonard. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
42. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
George buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Mavericks with the basketball. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Leonard to Paul George. He throws it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
To Luka Doncic. Count the bucket for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Beverly into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Leonard to George. Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Beverly. Harkless. Down low Green. And the rebound taken in by Dallas. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Personal foul. Team foul. Los Angeles Clippers are in the building.
Right. Fires the three. And the rebound comes down to the Clippers. To Beverly. To Porzingis. Runner here, won't go. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
No good, and no foul. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. Dallas with the basketballs. We begin the fourth quarter. They're looking up at a big margin, and that, Jay, shouldn't come as a surprise to many.
Well, for them to have a chance to win, I'm glad they brought their A game in their backpacks here to the arena, but that's not enough. They need their A-plus game, and they need to execute down the stretch. You need to throw everything in the bag at them in order to win this game.
And that'll get out of bounds off one of the Mavericks. George, they have to keep him in their grasp. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Seth Curry. Lou Williams snatching it out of the air.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night. Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Right. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Kristaps Porzingis. Huge block. That's his third block this evening.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
No good. Oh, it looked like he may have gotten him there. Beverly to Paul George. Shot from the lane won't go. Right with it. His guys down big. The drive, right to the basket. Mo Harkless sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
George. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
George knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab